Bro, I have many boogers on me, bro. Why I gotta be sick, man? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. That time is. Sammy Whitey says, why no? Yo. Sammy, it's not that deep, bro. It's not that deep. Chill. You're acting like my little sister when we try to play darts just now, bro. It's not that big of a deal, bro. We said no. It's literally a tier list, man. You don't have to do this. Can't we just play Among Us? Hey, what's good, Pretzel? Yeah, I don't know why this is so deep for Sammy Wisey here, bro. Um, what the hell? This is the nastiest pear I've ever taken a bite of, no, bro. Um, bro, you like don't even play CTW anymore. You like play on some random account now. It's not that big of a deal, bro. What's good, Pika? Guys, somebody tell Sammy Wisey he's gonna be alright, bro. Somebody hop in the chat and tell Sammy Wisey he gonna be alright. I'm gonna get mad Discord? No, well, if it's that deep, then you should block those people. I'm telling you, man, 2026 needs to be the year that we don't put up with the nonsense, bro. Block, block, block. You feel me? If it's that big of a deal, cry me a river, bro. Cry me a river. What's good, pro in the building? Hey. Listen, bro, I'm a little sick. You hear the sniffles, right? It's rough. You could probably hear it in my voice too. But I know I've been, kind of lacking on pumping the streams out for these, but yeah, bro, I just been hella sick, man. What's good, Unwind? Yeah, thank you, cool name. Yeah, more people just tell Sammy Wisey it's gonna be alright, man. It's just a tier list. And yeah, if people are, getting upset, then damn, you should probably block those people, bro. But it is time. We got Sammy Wisey and wntact list. I'll start with Sammy Wisey's first. I'll only get mad at you if you don't rake me crazy. Unwind. I'm not even gonna comment on that. As you can see, I got them right here, bro. We're gonna pull it up. Let's see, bro. Guys, don't again like Sammy Wisey made this kind of like on the fly too, so don't judge him or anything. What the safest at the top of the list? Oh yeah, I'm judging him. Never mind, Sammy Wisey. I'm judging you so hard, bro. You should never have sent it. No, I'm playing. That'd be crazy, bro. Say all that just say all that just to start judging him. Hey man, you and Cool Name have that in common though. The safe is way up there. Well, let's see. We got that makes sense. Imitator, yeah. Shweka, Mentis. Hey, y'all have seen my list, bro. You know what I mean? You know how I feel about these placings. Drix, MC, and Saucy. He's good, but guys, let's just play Among Us. What's good, Alec? I'm not too mad at Saucy. I can see an argument for all those. You feel me? Maybe not Shweka. or Drake's MC really, but you feel me? I can still kind of see it. Yeah, I'm not even too mad at Saucy, bro. Saucy's low key, alright. Let's see, we got in A, we got El Matty, Unwind. See, I'm surprised El Matty ain't in Saucy. Is there, Sammy, do you have a specific reason that El Matty's not in Saucy? Like, El Matty over Chuika. Or, if, hey, I'm just saying since you're here, you know what I mean? I just want to ask you. Because I would definitely switch those personally, but. Or even Drix, to be honest. Alright, we're about to see a paragraph in chat from sammywisey. Now that, okay. I mean, hey, you made your list hella fast, bro, so. You based it off the leaderboard? Yeah, well. Yeah, if you base it off of boards, then. I can see that. Oh, got it. Unwind. Damn! Yo, Unwind. Yo, this might be the highest rating you've got so far, bro. That's low-key baller. Well, and would I agree with it personally? I mean, I think we need to unwind and relax a little bit before we start handing out that type of placement. But, I mean, it's, you know, real ones. Remember, I'm ready promotion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was S tier placement too, or somebody was, or it was like Cloudmate or Leo or somebody, I don't know. And that was not true, bro. Mono and Drix were fighting for 10th place. Yeah. I mean, again, if you go off of like leaderboard stats or stats in general, yeah, you know what I mean? I feel like that's going to have a whole different dynamic than what my list was. So, why is alright, alright, see, hey, what's good, Pepsi? Pepsi says E. Thank you for that, Pepsi. I appreciate that. We got Theo, Monkey Man, Forpus, I'm Raphis, Cool Steve, cool name. I can see all these in A. I think B is gonna be where it gets a little ugly for me personally. Like A and Saucy, not too bad. Like I understand it all. There's a couple like again, like I wouldn't have safe is all the way up there, but I don't know if you did this from left to right or what. But definitely, let's see. Ozatrix, I mean, Ozatrix has been getting good reps in. I just don't know. I don't know if it's been as many reps as these guys. I probably have Ozatrix down because I'm looking at like top of B compared to Ozatrix. Like of course, like me being myself, you know, I'm super egotistical and stuff. I would definitely put myself there instead. But like Pancaker could go there, Cash could go there. I mean, Pepsi and Ozatrix kind of play the same in my opinion. I feel like they have like that same play style. But like even Citigrade too. Citigrade, Pepsi, Ozatrix, like I feel like they're around each other. But win gamble stream. Hey, I just moved to a new spot, so like, you know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna have to try out some casinos. That'd be fun to live, like give you guys a live reaction of me blackjacking it, bro. Pause. Whoa. But yeah, I put Cash there. I mean, even Clownbait, like Pro. I think Pro is like a overall better capper than Ozatrix, but Like, you know what I mean? And then the rest of B here. I mean, even Scoppy, like, Scoppy outcaps Ozatrix for sure. And I love Ozatrix, you know what I mean? That's my guy, but I'm just keeping it a bean. I got a review safest list. All you gotta do is send it to me, bruh. I didn't know he made a list. But yeah, let's see. You forgot about Sloppy is crazy. Lurdum and B, let's go, dude. That might be Lurdum's highest rating as well. I wish he was here to comment on that. I mean, I'm sure he would argue that he would be in Saucy, but or LeBron tier, but okay. That's a pretty high rating for Leo, considering he hasn't really played too much. You know, me being unbiased, of course. Okay. I'm not too bad at, again, I wouldn't put Maddie here normally, but yeah, like this makes sense for the lack of play in this year. Hartel and B? I mean, let me look at C. Who y'all picking up? Hartel or Pro Name? Who y'all picking up? Hartel or Traders? Who y'all picking up? Hartel or Douglas Cooch? Who y'all picking up? Hartel or Bird? Oh, putting Bird here? Yo, Sammy. Ain't no way, bro. I don't believe it. When they actually, I forget. Well, I mean, this was supposed to be like this year. I feel like Hartel like barely played. I said Pro Name. I mean, I think just because, I don't know if it's because of what I said, but like, I definitely have seen Hartel like playing again. I think she was in a party, but I did see her playing and actually capping and trying to. So, I mean, hey, I'm glad to see that, bro. Because again, that's when I'm like talking, I'm not talking crap, but when I'm like pointing out that Hartel has not been as good, like, it's not me like hating, I'm just, you know what I mean? I do truly miss when Hartel was just like one of those cappers where it's like, oh shit, you know what I mean? I gotta watch out for Hartel, you know what I mean? If you say you know what I mean one more time, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm shoving this pair right up the... Anyway, but yeah, I just, like, it's all love at the end of the day. I just wish, like, I definitely missed Hartel cooking, bro. I feel like that was like a part of CTW when I was playing. So it ain't a place I hate, bro. It's a place of, you know, oh, IDK who you are. Damn. Well. Damn. Sammy, are you new? I forget if you're new. Are you like? Was 2025 your first year of CTW? I mean, I don't think it was, but I feel like I remember it being something like that. Could be wrong though. You're newer than, okay, so I can understand how you missed some of these names then. That makes sense. And Hacker, honestly, I don't know about Warbler. I have no idea. I mean, I've defended pretty good on them, but I don't know. Q Zyphy hacking? Damn. I hope not, bruh. And Lazy. Love you, Lazy, but I mean, I put you in the cornball for a reason, bro. But hey, we talked about that. You know what I mean? Don't start. Let's not start no in the slide of no hate at Lazy, bro. He's been legit like 80% of his time playing CTW, so at least. And then Baroch. You were told these people hack? Yeah, I mean, mean, I can only say I know one most likely, but the other ones, like I don't know. I defend against Baroche a lot. I don't play against Q Zyphy too much. I defend against Warbler too, so I don't know. I want to, but hey, that's why you put question mark, y'all. Come on, man. Like I said, bro, it's not that deep. Let's not go hate it on sammywisey because this list is fine, bro. Like, of course, there's like a couple of things where it's like, I would bring down some people from B because, like, they have the same kind of effectiveness in the game as people at the top of B here. Did I even say that correctly? I'd bring some of these people from A to B if we're gonna have certain people from B in there. But like otherwise, sammywisey, bro, this is a fine list, bro. And I appreciate you sending it. You know what's funny? I guess I kind of forgot that sammywisey didn't know that I stream these every year. So he made it before he even knew I was gonna stream it. And listen, bro, it's not that deep, sammywisey. It's all good, bro. Hopefully you make another. Well, I mean, to be honest, this would have been your last chance to make one. I mean, you, Theo, everybody quit in CTW, so you know what I mean. I'm glad I got a list out of you because listen, this is cool, bro. I love seeing this. It's like all these, like plenty of these make sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, plenty of these make sense, and I don't think this is a list that people can really get mad at. So, but yeah, I would definitely. There's like a little inconsistencies every now and then. Like Xylophony at B that might be the worst take of all time. But, yeah, I'm not saying like you could replace Xylophony with Pro Name. Even Izzy, to be honest. Traders, Foursquare, like Sugna Scooch, Train, Bird, like, you know what I mean? But I said cool. Damn. I have no comment. Oh my gosh, my pear fell over. Damn. Apparently that's not good. Sorry. But nah, Sammy, I appreciate you sending the list, bro. And I hope you don't, say la vie to CTW, man. Hopefully we see you in 2026, bro. Because listen, man. At the end of the day, if we're just blocking the right people, like we can still get good games in. It's just 2026 is definitely about hard pressing on the staff and getting on the forums about the problems with cheaters. So that's in the works, though. Y'all don't have to worry about that one. Y'all do come into play for that, though. When I start getting active on that, I'm gonna need everybody, you know what I mean, to go check those out and agree, so we can actually get a forum post noticed by, by somebody who can actually do something about it. But that time will come sooner than later. Beautiful tier list, sammywisey. wntact been waiting for me to react to his. I'm a little worried. I almost feel like I don't want to. I'm a little worried wntact list is gonna piss me off, as I had the benefit of the doubt of, okay, sammywisey's new. I can understand some flaws in here if there were. Not to mention, like, you know what I mean? He made it pretty quickly. Now, I suppose it's time. wntact list. Let's open it up. Alright. Okay, he added a saucy plus tier. That's new. That's new. Plus insane plus goat. Wow. Let's look at the other tiers. We still got saucy. A, B plus. Okay, I like a little B plus. B, C, D, F, cornball. No idea who this is. Gotcha. Let's see. Let's start out with Lucas Delink. Who would agree that Lucas Delink is saucy plus, y'all? Do we agree on that? Is that factual? If there is a tier above saucy, is Lucas Delink the one, bro? Okay, there's already something. Wait, hold up. No way, wntact, bruh. Okay, nah. Hey, Barrett said fact. Pika said not me. Hey, listen. I think I don't really know why Lucas Delink is up there. I think he stopped that one draw, and that was pretty much it. But technically the GOAT, though. You know what I mean? I think. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Wait and see where I put. No, I think I remember where I put. I did not put Lucas Delink in saucy plus. But nah, wntact. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is wntact right here, bro. I might have to change the title of the stream. I ain't gonna lie. This saucy tier is low-key disrespectful, bro. You know, I think it's because wntact was all, you know, partied up with Safest, and there's a little love triangle of some sort going there, but I don't know about that one, bro. I think ever since they teamed up in that survival games thing or whatever we did, wntact has been a different person, bro. By wntact I mean wntact with the capital L in this tier list, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, looking at this saucy list and seeing where you put that's crazy, wntact. That's crazy, bro. Low key, this is already just as bad as Cool Names list, bro. It's alright. I'm trying to keep it together. I think I don't know. Is this even a 2025 list? I feel like it just hasn't been playing recently, so I feel like that ranking's a little silly, but I see Safest up there. Why is not up there? Cap's just as good, but actually defends. Like what? I'm lost, bro. I'm lost on why Safest is at the top, other than Lucas Delink. So far, I'm gonna have to give this list a negative B out of 10. But let's keep it going. It's hard to keep it going. I'm not gonna lie, because yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, bro. Then I see Mentis, Monkey Man, Cinnabar, Hera, Akikon, Hermano, Soul, Cool Name, Cash, Mime Rafis, Cam, Serto, me, Pancaker, Clownbait, Wait, Foursquared, Barris, Josetrix, Maddie, Skillless, and Forpus. Let me check. This is wntact list, right? Okay. Well. I don't really know what's going on here. I appreciate the A ranking, but I think like I've said on somebody else who gave me an A ranking, uh, I don't think I'm, at least for this year, I don't think I'm really deserving of the A ranking. I feel like I've actually gotten worse, believe it or not, because I'm practicing on the alt capping. So what I mean by that is when you go away from your strong suit, you do play a lot worse. Um, like your overall games won, or like, you know what I mean? Of course I still defend, but on the alt sometimes, but at the same time, when you get so focused on like one type of gameplay, it does make you play worse than the other one. Why does Sammy not know who anyone is? I don't know. I don't know. So Sammy's new. Sammy's newer. Um, and yeah. So he does have an excuse, to be fair. But let's see here. We got B plus, Unwind, Pro, Traders, Theo. I mean, I like B plus. I like that first four right there. Alec, Bird, NC Skies, Cool Steve. Okay, I'm not even mad at B plus. Honestly, I think Chuika is one of the more fair ratings in here too. Again, we can't, you know what I mean? We got to keep it a being on like what Chuika is on 2025, bro. So I'm not too mad at B plus. I can see like an argument for all those. I just don't know if I can get over that placement and the fact that Safest is up there. Like, if wntact is here, bro, I need him to send a message of like, what differentiates you from up? I want to know, bro. You know what I mean? Because I feel like defends better than wntact. You know what I mean? And I got all love for wntact at the end of the day, but I'm just keeping it a stack. You know what I mean? And I feel like they both have good capping prowess. So I don't know. I think not being in saucy, that's kind of crazy. You gotta put behind Alec in every tier list. Wait, what you mean? Well, we haven't got to yet. I thought you meant like right behind. Then we got. Let's look at B. We got Zepfon, Bayo, Black Garnet, Camden, Lori, Scoppy, Cooch, Drix, Damasho, Refused, Pumpkin, Pepsi, Lovified, Nau, Averia, Priviet, Citigrade, Critopsy, Wind, Mandalorian, Warbler, Nuclearized, Box, Utovian, Geoffrey, Proname, Pathfinder, Raptor Duck. Okay. And then we got sammywisey over there. I'm not too mad at that. To be fair, I low-key didn't know that was you. I'm not mad at B. I think B is honestly the most fair one so far. I think that's the most accurate. I like B plus and B so far. Let's look at C. Okay. Bro, I can feel my sickness just like taking me out. Future Red way down here is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Piro because he's a dropper and he's actually not that good for how long he's played. But I don't think he's C. I think he's a B player at least. Damn, Sneefro, it's C. Oh boy. Um, yeah, I think I just disagree with maybe Puro, maybe even Tulips. Tulips is such an iconic player to have on your team. Uh, like Tulips as much as a team player as you can get, really. Future Red, it has to go up. Sneefro, in my opinion, has to go up. Yeah, I did say Leo being in B is kind of. Wait, what? Where is Leo? You think? Oh no, I was saying on. I was actually talking about sammywisey's list. I thought Leo was a little high. I think that's a nice spot for Leo. I think C plus to B minus. At least for this year, you know what I mean? Um, so that's my opinion. But we got Dizzy. I mean, Dizzy doesn't like. Dizzy kind of already told me he doesn't even really play. Thank you. Okay, at least okay. wntact. He might be incorrect on some things, but let's be honest, bro. The hardtail ranking is fair, bro. You know what I mean? And it's not like, again, it's not trying to like be toxic. Like, again, we just want to see a hardtail cook, bro. We just want to see her back in the capping bag for real. But yeah, I think everything else makes sense in D. Lured him in F. Wow, that's vile, bro. How could you say that? How could you do that, wntact? You're lucky your lured him isn't here to defend himself, bro. Exactly. See, Sobis, you sent me a list, right? You just didn't want to be streamed, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Sobis probably got the best list out of everybody. Correct F. Damn. Yo, why y'all y'all hating on LeBron, bro? Y'all might be like big Michael Jordan friends or something. Something right. Train and F. Damn. Cornball. Ooh, Discord messages in Cornball. That's new. Baroche. I mean, Baroche is pretty corny, yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing about Lazy, bro. I already said what I need to say about Lazy. No idea who this is. Huh? wntact, what you mean you don't know who Vastella is, bruh? What the scallop? Ain't no way, bro. Are you even a royal member? I ain't gonna lie, just for that, I was about to rank at like a little mid-tier rank, bro. This is worse than Cool Names list, bro. I wish I had like a soundboard for a fart noise, bro. Damn. wntact, what is this? What you mean you don't know who Vastella is? She is in your guild, cuh. What the scallop? Brother, literally in your guild. Oh my god. And she was and it's not like she wasn't playing in 2026. She was cooking at the beginning of 2026. I feel like I don't know if I forget if I just didn't rank her or if I ranked her low last time. Like last time I did tier list, but whatever it was, she came back and she was just capping solo. Like what? I even know who. I know that's crazy take. What was so wrong with my list? I don't know. Cool damn. I just remember I didn't like it, bro. But it probably has safest too high or something. But I ain't gonna lie. This list. I think okay. B to C. Honestly, B to D is I. B to D, I'm like, I accept it, bro. You know what I mean? I see some flaws in there, but it's alright. But A, saucy, and I ain't gonna lie, saucy plus. I ain't gonna say nothing about Lucas DeLink, bro. But in the, I've never seen somebody sell in the no idea who this is category. How do you sell in that category? feel like that's like the one. Why is listen, hey, Sovis, this is why I already told. This is why I'm saying that A tier is saucy. Nah, bro, it needs to get. I ain't gonna lie. I would switch with wntact or safest, or like at least put up there, man. The disrespect of not having and saucy, just as maybe she ain't been playing at the end of the year, brother. But hey, at the end of the day, this is a very interesting take from wntact. But hey, whatever, bro. There was an attack below Hayura and A. I mean, like that's what I just don't. I just don't agree with the disrespect. You know what I mean? I just think there's definitely some safest glazing because safest, partied them and had them on the stream and they're being little giggly guys or stuff like that. Like, bro, I don't know what's happening with the bromance over there, but let's turn the blind. Let's open the blinds. You know what I mean? But that's all I gotta say on that. That's all I gotta say on that one. Not a overall not a bad list. You know what I mean? I know I was trolling with cool names, and obviously I'm trolling with this one. Is it one of the ones I least agree with? Yeah. This is probably like the list I don't vibe with the most. But at the same time, I like from B to D. Like, I understand all that. You know what I mean? I can understand the arguments for all that, but lured him in F. Like, I just don't agree with that, man. That's disrespectful. But man, I don't even know who's next, bro. I was about to pull out my files and check, but I don't want you guys to see all the inappropriate stuff. So I guess it'll be a surprise. We got a lot of people. I think there's still like 6 lists. So I know I'll get on it, bro. I'm just sick, man. I'm sorry I'm sick. But hey, just know, y'all, your list can't get worse than wntact list, right? No play. No, hey, wntact, much love, bro. I appreciate you sending one. And hey, at the end of the day, if there are certain people who are mad at this, you know what I mean? Hey, like maybe you should have played more, or maybe, you know what I mean? Like, just kind of get back on the grind. Ain't nothing that deep, but this is still crazy, bro. Who are the 6? I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember. I named them all, but I'm telling you, my brain is fried right now, yo. I'm cooked. I hope this sickness goes away. I'm about to be going on a trip on the 7th, and fuck, bro. I hope I don't get everybody sick. Yeah, I think I do have Pika's list. I think Pro, you sent the list. I think I saved that. I believe I did. But hey, that's all I gotta say about this list. Listen, wntact. I don't know what you were grading this off of, so I won't judge too harshly anymore. But even me and A, you know what I mean? Like, again, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I don't like something that it's something that I don't like. Like, I'm just keeping it a beam, bro. Like, me and A, like, I think if I'm even touching A in 2025, I'm like low A, like A minus behind everybody. But, and that's because, yeah, I already explained all that. I ain't trying to explain it again. But I'll see y'all again in the next one, bro. So, hey, not bad list. I mean, I definitely like sammywisey's more. So, sammywisey, there you go, bro. You had no worries at all. You had nothing to be worried about. You actually had a great list compared to all the lists so far. So, I think Unwind and sammywisey got the best list in my opinion. Of course, behind mine, because my list is the actual factual one. Bars. But that's alright. I can't. I ain't gonna lie. I need to X this out, bro. wntact. I can't even keep looking at that list, bro. It kind of pissed me off like when I keep looking at it. So I'm just gonna open sammywisey's back one more time so the stream finishes on this. But thank you. Thank y'all for watching, bro. Hey, more tier lists to come, bro, and I can't wait for it. Listen, at the end of the day, it's just a tier list. It's not that deep, but it is funny like reacting and seeing seeing some of these placements. They're very interesting. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one, man. So like, dude, you can't. Hey, it's all love, wntact, bro. It's not. It's not. You ain't even here, bro. I feel like you're gonna be like, oh well, let me watch his reaction. Just getting shitted on the whole time. I'm just messing with you, bro. I mean, I'm speaking facts, but again, it's not that deep. It's just CCW, you know what I mean? But all I gotta say is, listen, I try to keep, you know, the bromance, like the clown baity Leo, the Cassius, you know what I mean? I kept it a bean, you know what I mean? I placed my people where they're supposed to be placed, you know what I mean? I think you gotta hop off the glaze though. That's all I'm gonna say. So like, do what you can, man. See you on the next one. Peace. Hey. I'm sucking that. No what I mean. Chicken on spleen. Oh, they know I'm coming.